Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? So back in like 2021, about a year ago, 2 years ago, I created a video ranking all the roller coasters at Knott's Berry Farm. If you guys are kind of older to this channel, you guys would know what the like older but kind of newer at the same time logo looked like. It was a Minecraft character because I played Minecraft with my friends, and at this point in the channel, the channel was probably peaked at around like, oh, actually I can't really check, I'm sorry, but I actually can check. It was around 33, and it just kind of slowly dragged up until about October when we hit this major spike that we're currently in. That video did really well for my channel at the time. I was averaging about 5 views per video, 6, 7, maybe 11 on the good day. And then this got to this date has 200 views. It went up to like 90 within the first week, which was really good for my channel at the time. And going back, I really don't like how I did that video. You can't hear what I'm saying at all because I played POVs with audio. Now I know how to do a roller coaster based video, but also the rankings are horrible. Basically none of them have stayed the same. So let's get started. Number 10, because yes, I'm counting Montezooma's Revenge and Xcelerator. Number 10 is Timberline Twister. I think it's ENF Myler. I may be wrong. No, it's not ENF Myler. It's somebody. Bradley and Kay, that's who it is. This coaster is a kiddie coaster. What do you really expect from it? I haven't really ridden it in a while, so I can't really comment on it, but looks like it could give some pretty good pops of airtime. For a little kid, it must be pretty intense. Number 9, Coast Rider. A mock Wild Mouse. So, this ride is okay. It gets trimmed to hell. You can actually get some pretty good rides when you don't get any trims, which is once in a blue moon. But it does happen, so I can confirm. But the restraints kind of destroy the ride, because the shin guards that they put in just suck. They hurt so bad, and almost every time I ride, I get some sort of cramp in my leg because of the positioning of my leg. It hurts, but that's why it's down at number 9. Number 8, Jaguar, a Zir Tivoli. That's what it is. This coaster had a very far from grace. This coaster I had really ranked high on last time, but because I had very fond memories of it when I was a kid, and sadly those memories kind of died. I just remember thinking when I was a little kid that the ride got extended because of the second lift, and it just felt magical to me for some reason. Maybe because I didn't like riding any big roller coasters at the time. But now this it's just rough. It's just not really worth the hassle to ride. Number 7, Pony Express, a Zamperla motorbike coaster. Moto coaster, that's what they call it. Okay, so Pony Express is weird. The launch is okay. The layout is very, very short, and you only get one ride. You don't get to ride a second time, so there's not really much to talk about. The only reason why it's higher above this is because it's smooth. I do have a bother with the seating arrangement, but besides that, everything's fine. Number 6, Sidewinder, a mock spinning coaster. This is probably one of the best family coasters ever built. It's intense, but it's not too intense. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked they even put it. Actually, it can be a little too intense, actually, for some little kids. But I'm shocked they put it in this area of the park, besides having nowhere else to put it. But this coaster is just so good, but the rest of the lineup is just can't be beat. Like, it's close to some other coasters, but nowhere near. That's why I have to put it down here. Number 4, Montezooma's Revenge, a Schwarzkopf shuttle loop. I will miss you, buddy. You were a good coaster. And by the tone of my voice, you can kind of tell where I stand on the opinion of, will this be a new credit? I would still say it's the old it's the same coaster, but like how an RMC is the same coaster as the original Woody. But besides that, we're gonna get into a happy mood. The launch is really intense. The loop is really intense. Everything's really intense. Everything's really intense. Everything's really intense. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that bit now. But this coaster's just really good because although it's a short ride, sometimes you can get onto it really quickly, and this is just a good ride to make sure you get on. Sad they're gonna change it. But I can say for the time being, I've been on the only operating Schwarzkopf shuttle loop left in the United States. Now on to number 4. Sorry, it's late. It's tired. I'm tired. Yes. Number 4, I have Silver Bullet, a B&M invert. The only B&M at this park. The only B&M. It should be 2, but they didn't want to give us a Giga. They didn't want to give us a Hyper. They didn't want to give us a Mini Hyper. They didn't want to give us anything. Okay. Psychotic, Knott's fan. I'm gone. Oh, no, not Montezooma. Silver Bullet is a really good ride. This is just, besides the drop, which is kind of lackluster, every part of this ride is just elite. But the drop is really puts it down for me. Everything of this ride is intense. The double corkscrew, double corkscrews, the helix over the lake. It's just all perfect, and this coaster is so good. I don't know why people underestimate this ride. Number 3, Xcelerator, an Intamin Xcelerator. This coaster is such a great ride. I've only ridden it once. On the last ride of the night. So, yeah, I can't give 100% accurate opinion on this, but this coaster is just so fun. It was so fun, the one ride I got. Insane ejector over that, the drop, and then really intense turns after. And why I genuinely think this coaster is going to be much better than King Knott and Top Thrill Dragster, the old one and the new one, because it's just a more complete ride. I did drop it from last video because I haven't ridden it in a while, and the next coaster just blows my mind every single time I ride it. And it's actually open, every time I go to the park. Number 2, HangTime, a Grasshopper Infinity coaster. Like I said during Xcelerator, this coaster blows my mind every single time. It's not rough, and that back row ride is insane. The ejector off the drop and the bunny hill double down thingy, it's just so great. The intensity on the drop, the serpent roll. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Like I said earlier, that just is so great. The hang time is also really good on the ride, even though some people don't really say it gives much hang time. They must be wrong. Also, how they're wrong about the ride being rough. This coaster is so good, but it can't be number 1 in the park. It just can't be. And number 1 is, of course, the greatest wooden coaster of all time, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is just an incredible ride, like I've said about the past 3 rides. The last 3 coasters. This ride is so great. I've never actually gotten a night ride, but every ride I've gotten in the day has been perfect. From winter to summer, they're all great. This coaster just has a close place in my heart, and it's really hard whenever I even think about putting a coaster above it. And it was a tough decision to put Railblazer above it. But this coaster is just elite, and I'm shocked, especially because one person who should be watching this video, Infy, hello there, who has it in the middle of their list are absolutely wrong. But yeah, this coaster is just so great. But this is the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.